It is a culture. It is a behavior, an empowering behavior at that.
They were the gods of hip-hop.
For me, I'm a hip-hop fan. I never stopped being a hip-hop fan. So for me to walk in a room and see Busy B, it's kind of hard for me to explain to him how much influence this man had in my life, or that I understand and know, you know, what he did for hip-hop. The younger kids may just look at him and say, okay, that's Busy B. But if it wasn't for Busy B, like, rap wouldn't be where it is. Like, these people are the legends that I grew up watching. KRS-One, I spent a summer of my life following this man to shows every weekend because his music was that impactful to me. But it also says something and taught me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Poor Righteous Teachers is on this album. Poor Righteous Teachers was the whole reason why I started questioning Christianity, from one verse when he said, take off your cross, it's crossing up your mental. And it struck me, and I'm like, okay, what is he talking about? That was my introduction into Islam, into the 5%, into...
Feel like, yo, you know, he's got a God complex because he said if they wrote the Bible again, he would be in it. Duh, yeah, I would be in it. I feel like I'm one of the more important people, you know, in pop culture right now. One of the only people with an opinion. The Bible had, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 characters in it. You don't think I would be one of the characters of today's modern Bible? And people have their own forms of Bibles now. You know, it's a new day and age. People have their own thinking. People have their own things that they're into. People have their own religion. Hip hop is a religion to a certain extent, and the rappers are the preachers. And the music is the scriptures. You know, it's just like church, because you go to a concert, you raise your hands in the air, you get dressed up, you sing songs, and you definitely pay some money. It's just like church.
big respect to every religion, every philosophy that's out there. You know we had to study them all to write this. Big respect to everybody. Hip-hop is a servant to every seeker of light. Hip-hop is divine. We're not just rapping. This is divine speech we giving. That's why when you say, I'm criminal-minded, you attract that to you. And I'm living witness and wisdom. I mean, I wish my DJ was with me right now. That ain't no bullshit. You say criminal-minded, you attract criminal-minded to you. You say, I'm ready to die. Wow.
That's a good point.
We spitting divine speech, and it's time we start really recognizing that.
Get people back to that fifth element of hip hop, get them back to the knowledge. So too many are caught up on just the partying, and not dealing with all the elements of hip hop. They just deal with the rap side of hip hop. So we got to let them know it's a culture and come back to that fifth element, the knowledge. So without the knowledge, this is what controls and holds everything together.
I believe that God is a bloodline as opposed to a belief. I believe that there are certain people who are born God, build period, but to build civilization. I think that's the job of God, or the gods, women included. Only certain people. I think a lot of us who are the gods, the builders of civilization, we don't know how to do anything else. So I'm asking.
Yes.
Are some people God and others not?
But as yourself being God, of course.
They are individuals that are actually godless.
The God DNA is not in them.
Yes. Individuals that do not have God in them. They do not have the consciousness of God. They don't have the you said the bloodline? They don't come from the bloodline of God.
Wait, stop there for a minute.
In ancient Africa, we had the God tribe. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Where's that ancient God tribe? I am that I am. So I don't, I'm a God full.
To me, I look at Tupac as John the Baptist. Biggie might be Jesus Christ, or vice versa, however you want to put it. But you need people to die for our sins. That's what they did.
When I say hip-hop is bigger than the religion and the government, I'm saying it because I've traveled all over the world. Even though I don't have a particular religion, I acknowledge a higher power, of course. And whatever the title of the name is, it doesn't matter to me. It's just the worship of the thing. And hip-hop is worshipped more than anything. I see when I go all over the world, people pray to different gods and pray to different things and pray at different times. And we all get that feeling inside of us when we hear the music. We all are inspired to do something, to move, to change, to do something. That's what religion does too. So hip-hop is the biggest one. It has most of the youth, they all have the same dress, they all have the same head nod, they all do graffiti, they all break dance, they all DJ and produce. It has infected the world in such a positive way that that's why I say that. Peace and light. My name is Erykah Badu, and I want to suggest some reading to everyone who wants to expand in some kind of way their consciousness. Wakil Allah's book, In the Name of Allah, A History of Clarence 13X, also known as The Father. And I just want to say how much we appreciate you, Wakil, for just writing this and for giving us a part of you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Chaka Zulu. Shout out to Wakil Allah, the author of In the Name of Allah. Inshallah, that book will be successful. Go out and purchase it.
In the Name of Allah, man, the history of Clarence 13X Smith. You know, peace to the gods, the earth, the babies, all the human family of the planet Earth, man. Allah is the God, always has been, always will be. Knowledge, man. Peace. This is what it's about, alright? One.
For those who like knowledge, man, like myself, In the name of Allah, man, you find out who's the true and living, man, and you really get the truth. That's how I'm going to put it to you, man. Truth and all things in existence, man. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. In the name of Allah. And Allah means arm, leg, arm, and head, man, forming a physical body. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. So don't get twisted. Don't get scared. Don't get caught up in the 9/11 terrorist bomb and shit and all of that, man. Understand the true and living, man. In the name of Allah. Study your lessons.
In the name of Allah. Hey, yo, this meth right here, man. You want some true life right here? This true life right here. All y'all talking about keeping it real and all that, ain't nothing realer than the Father, all right? In the name of Allah, a book by Wakil Allah. Peace to the gods. Make sure y'all support this, man. Word is bond.